Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono! Welcome back to more Pokemon Black! Last time, we got to this city that I don't remember the name of. In this episode, we're gonna take on the gym. Off screen, I did a lot of off-screen grinding. Basically, I went back to all the trainers on Route 8, Route 7, all the other routes surrounding this area, and just did grinding. Zebstrika is level 42, Confagus is level 43, Swan is level 42, Emboar is level 43, and Lilligant is level 42 as well. Emboar learned Flamethrower on level 43 as well, which is going to be a great move to have in this gym. Even though it's not very effective against Dragon-type Pokemon, I actually don't have anything on my team that's good against Dragon-type Pokemon. Don't have any Ice-type Pokemon, don't have any Dragon-type Pokemon, don't have any Pokemon that know Ice or Dragon-type moves, even though you can have Pokemon with Ice and Dragon-type moves by this stage of the game, or even just better, or even better, sorry, Pokemon that are actually of that type. But I chose to go against that. I also battled all the trainers in his gym off screen as well, since there really was no point in showing the possible be here for like 50 billion episodes, because you have to fight every single trainer in his gym. You can't possibly skip them. The only possible way you probably could skip them is by cheating, which I am totally against cheating in any game, because that's not how you're supposed to play a game. Cheating is just ridiculous, and there I go ranting again about how cheating is stupid. Cheating's like fun to do if you're just fucking around with the game, I guess, and I totally swore. But who really cares? But it's if you're playing through a game properly, then just what's the point of even cheating if you're gonna play it properly? Anyway, this gym is very long and very boring. I really don't see the point of this massive puzzle. Like, seriously, it just takes so long to get through, and there are 2 dragons in this gym. What's worse, you have to fight. What makes it just crap is you have to fight everyone, which makes this gym even longer, and it's just really unnecessary. It's just unnecessarily long. And I don't know why they made it like this, but anyway. I guess they kind of wanted to show what they can do with the graphics in Nintendo DS games yet again. For God's sake, I mean, that's not the billionth time they've done this, but whatever. I don't think there's much further to go, though, so like I say in every single other gym, if you just follow me, you'll be able to get through it really quickly. Alright, so, yeah. Except for the fact that there really is no quick way of going through this gym. There's only really one way you can do it, which is the way I'm doing it. So there really is no quick way of it. Where am I going? There is really no quick way of actually doing this, so... Yeah, I just found this gym really boring and repetitive, and it just takes so long to get through, and I'm gonna stop complaining about it now. Alright. Besides, how would this even exist in real life? Then again, it's not real life, it's Pokemon, for God's sake. I always try and compare things to real life in Pokemon, and I'm just a total idiot for trying to even bother doing that, so... not much further to go now, I think, so... Yay, we're not too far away now. And I always miss this path here. I'm like, oh, where am I going now? Because it just blends in with everything, it's annoying. Alright. Okay, so that was the last step there after all, okay. So let's head up here, and we'll finally be at Drayden, the 8th gym leader in the Unova region. Welcome, thank you for coming. Please. You know what? I swear to God, that the town names in this game are piss. I just hate them so much. Alright. Who the hell's Iris? Stop talking about Iris. Wow, is there like some sort of like mad pedophilia going on there? Alright, so, anyway. This here is Drayden, and since when was the ground orange? Alright then. So, he trains Dragon-type Pokemon. He'll be starting out here with a Fracture. This is all of his Pokemon are pure Dragon-type Pokemon. Let's go Stomp here, trying to get it to flinch a lot, because this thing does know Dragon Dance and it's using them. Basically, Dragon Dance raises your attack and your speed. How the hell was that That wasn't even a powerful move. Alright, let's hope we can get this thing to flinch a lot. And I really hope... Yes, it flinched. I really hope that he uses both of his items on his Fracture, because he only has 2 items he can use, so I guarantee he'll use an item right now. No doubt in my mind whatsoever. Yep, alright. So, there goes one of his 2 items. I really hope he uses both on Fracture, because Fracture's not that hard to take out. The other 2 Pokemon can be kind of difficult to take out. But, yeah, I really hope that he uses his second item right here. And there is no way in hell Zebstrika's going to live through this. He's raised his attack twice, getting a stab for that. Oh, God. That's pure rape right there. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go with Swanner, I think. $10 says Swanner gets taken out in one move, though. Let's go Surf. We'll go Surf. I'm not even going to bother wasting my time lowering attack stat because it's just going to use the move on me anyway, so. And if Swanner lives through this, I'll actually be pretty happy, which he probably won't. And it doesn't. Wow, crap. He's taking out two of my Pokemon. Ugh, this is getting worse. You know what? Let's go with Ember. It's my strongest Pokemon. And he's going to use an item right here, I guarantee you. So I'm just going to go with Strength. Because it's more of a physical attacker, I guess. So let's see. And plus, it's going to deal regular damage out instead of not very effective that I would get from Flamethrower. I could go Arm Thrust, but I really don't want to put my luck in. Oh! You got to be kidding me! And it's Dragon Rage. Alright, Dragon Rage is a fixed damage attack. It only does 40 HP damage. Alright, so that's one of his Pokemon down at the price of two of mine. Which really isn't which is actually kind of a bad thing. Alright, level 44. Awesome. Next up is Drudgeon. My god. Drudgeon. I don't... God damn it. Sure he's stuttering. He's using Revenge already. But Revenge is better base attack when... Base power, sorry. When you have the lower your HP is. I don't know why it's trying to use it now. I'm mainly using Flamethrower so I can try and get a burn off, and that's not happening, is it? What? Why? Why is this thing retarded? Alright, let's go Strength, I guess. Hopefully this takes it out. This thing does have the ability of Rough Skin that... You gotta be kidding me. Yay, way to take out Ember. Alright, woo. Yeah. Alright, Petalil. It is all up to you now. Well, not really, I've still got Compagrigus left. Alright, let's go with Energy Ball. That should take out... there we go. Okay. Alright, so he only has one Pokemon left now. It is Haxorus. This is also a pure Dragon-type Pokemon. It'll be his strongest. It's level 43. So, let's go with Leech Seed, just so I can... And that's not good for us. Because its attack stat's already ridiculously high. It's got a very high attack stat, actually. Let's go with Leech Seed, so he'll be losing 1/8 of his HP at the end of every single turn. So, realistically, he'll be... As long as I can survive for 8 turns, he'll be dead. We've got 2 Pokemon that have to survive for at least 4 turns each. So he'll be dead. I really don't have to do anything. Let's go Sleep Powder, and it missed, of course. Let's go Sleep Powder again, actually. I really want him to be asleep, and do that 3 times now. If I miss the Sleep Powder again, I'm kind of doomed. Come on, hit! Yes! Alright, so it's asleep now. I know I'm very cheap with my tactics, but whatever. So yes, I love the tactic of Leech Seed and Sleep Powder. Seriously, it's awesome. Alright, should do a nice decent chunk with Lilligant. God, did I call it Petalil before? I don't quite know. Alright, so I guess one more turn, and that should be it, hopefully. And we'll have 8 badges. Oh my god, yay! We have 8 badges. Level 43 as well, sweet. We defeated Drayden! Did you just say something about floods? I really don't know. What? What's that got to do with anything? Great way to chance have a battle. Alright, so we have 8 out of 8 badges now in 33 episodes. That's got to be a record for me. God. Actually, I think that is a record for me. I think the previous record was held by Pokemon Crystal, which was 35 episodes, but this is 33. Okay, wow, this is a shorter game than Pokemon Crystal. You got to be kidding me. Alright, so we've got TM82 Dragon Tail. I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn that, but I'll see later on, I guess. So yeah, the next place we have to go now is Route 10 at Victory Road. You'll probably find that between Victory Road and the Pokemon League, I'll do tons and tons of grinding. Because the Pokemon League is actually very tough, you know, between level 50 and 60 is the levels there. But there is legendary Pokemon that we can get. I'm not going to spoil anything, actually. You know what? Screw it. I don't care about the rules, though. Hello, was Drayden as tough as ever? What the hell are you doing here anyway? Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Reshiram. I thought it would be better to tell you in person over the X-Transceiver. And as for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. What the hell is the point of coming here then? I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it's deemed someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Vinova's gym badges now. You've become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left November Town. Well then, I'll show you where you need to go next. I've already said where we have to go next. Route 10 in the Pokemon League. I don't Why do they kid us around like this? Like, this is so stupid. Screw you, game. Alright, so now that we have all 8 badges, we've completed most of the game. There's really only 2 more things that we can complete now, and that is the Victory Road and the Pokemon League. But the Pokemon League in this game is a little bit different than it is to other games. Well, I mean, like the aftermath of the Pokemon League. Like, normally it's just, oh, you beat the Pokemon League, hooray, credits. But there is something after it that we'll be seeing. The reason why she gives us the Master Ball is because of that. Alright, but I'm not going to ruin the rest of the game for the rest of you guys who haven't played it yet. So, next time on Pokemon Black, we will, you know, I'm going to head out with my bicycle because I'm cool like that. We'll head out to Route 10, Victory Road, alright? See you guys then.